Good afternoon. My name is Cindy Minnick, and I'm a member of the Northport Community United Church of Christ on Biscayne Drive, 3450. And we would love to invite you to our grief seminar that is going to be held on November 16th from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. Nationally known program director of Cornerstone of Hope, Julia Ellifrit, will be discussing this topic, which all of us will at some point in our life encounter. We all grieve something. We all grieve for someone. What I wanted to do today was to tell you a little story about myself and my first real understanding of how grief isn't always immediate. My husband and I have been married for 45 years. Our oldest son is 43. When I was pregnant with him, my grandmother died. My parents, who thought we lived too far away, about 1,500 miles, thought that it was too early in our pregnancy for me to come home to my grandmother's funeral. My grandmother was 92. I had always thought my grandmother would live forever. She was the joy of my life. She and I had a wonderful relationship. I was an only child, an only grandchild. So when she died, I sort of accepted the fact that she passed away. You can't live forever. And my story about grief continues this way. About 18 months later, we were visiting with our first son, her would have been first great-grandchild, and we always went to church after or on Sunday. And afterwards, we would go and we would pick up the Sunday newspaper, and then we'd go to Graham's house. Well, that Sunday, we picked up our little Brian from the nursery. We stopped and got a newspaper, but we didn't go to Graham's house because she had died. And this hit me like a ton of bricks. I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. And I realized at that point in time that you don't know when grief is going to hit you. And none of us know when we are going to have an unexpected time with grief. Sometimes we need to prepare for it ahead of time if we can. And that is one of the purposes of our presentation of the grief seminar on November 16th. Won't you come, join us, enjoy the day with us to help yourself with your grief.